The Kaleidoscope filter on PIXLR is a really fun way to take a pattern photo and push it just a little bit further and make it kind of abstract and unique. So this is a photo of raindrops on the windshield that I took last night when I was waiting to pick up my kid. And I'm going to just go to Filter, and it's under Creative, and it is Kaleidoscope. And there's a couple of things that you can play around with here. You can play around with amount. So amount is how much is going to be kaleidoscoped. So it starts down at 2. So you can see the number here. So this is kind of doubling it, almost mirroring it. And then when you go higher with the amount number, it's going to distort it more and more and more. So it kind of depends on what you're going for here. I kind of like the way it looks with maybe 3. Stretch is almost like you are zooming in to different parts of your image. And then position is also going to warp your kaleidoscope effect. So once you play around with that, you can actually click this button here just to compare to what your original looked like. I'm going to go minimal on this one. And so I'm going to go ahead and click apply and download this one. And I'm going to make sure that I rename it, maybe Kaleidoscope. I'm going to maybe call this one Kaleidoscope Window. Now that I have my 2 downloads, because I want you to do this twice, you're going to create a new Jamboard. And when you create your new Jamboard, I basically want you to insert your images. So you can click right here and add image, and you are going to choose your 2 Kaleidoscope downloads that you created. I might have to do mine one at a time. And the reason that I have you do this is because if we attached these Kaleidoscope images into our Google Classroom assignment, if let's say I decided I really liked how one of these looked and I wanted to turn it in for my pattern project next week, because I already turned it into a Google Classroom assignment, Google Classroom would tell me that I don't own it. So after you have both of your pictures on your Jamboard, I want you to add a sticky note, and I don't care what color you pick. And the sticky note is something that I want you to type on, and I want you to tell me which one of the kaleidoscope effects is your favorite and why. I really like the blue image on the right because I like how the patterns of the sculpture that I had taken the photo created a really cool repetition and pattern in the kaleidoscope effect. When you are done telling me which one is your favorite, you'll click save, and oops, I had one extra one. You're just going to put that sticky note off to the side. You can make it larger, you can make it smaller so that it's easier for me to read. And this time I do want you to download it as a PDF, and this is what you are going to attach as a file in your Google Classroom assignment.